Medicare fraud is probably the single largest fraud facing our country right now. The fraud is rampant in the Medicare system. And most frauds have to start with somebody going out and finding Medicare beneficiaries. That is, without somebody to charge the government for, somebody that has a Medicare number, no type of Medicare fraud can begin. And so what a lot of the people that are committing Medicare fraud do is they get who are called marketers, solicitors, basically people to go out into the community, often to go to government housing, to go to subsidized housing, to go to projects, and to find elderly people that are on Medicare that are willing either to get some free equipment or oftentimes to be paid a small amount of money to go see a doctor and have what really is just a bogus visit. Then the doctor, the clinic, will bill for all kinds of tests that were never performed. But this whole system couldn't have started without the marketers or the solicitors. And unbeknownst to a lot of people, it is against the law to receive any money or anything of value to refer a Medicare patient. So a lot of these marketers and solicitors are going out in the community and really think they're performing a public service. That is, finding Medicare beneficiaries, telling them that they can get free service, that they can get free equipment through Medicare, not even realizing that they are committing a crime when they in turn get paid for each of these patients. And sometimes there can be a very fine line as to whether or not they're getting paid for referring patients. For example, what if they're being paid a salary? I have a case right now where they're not being paid per head or per referral, but are getting a salary. But at least according to the government theory, the reason that they're getting the salary is not because they're performing any duty, but simply because they are going out and have contacts to steer Medicare beneficiaries to the clinic that in turn can fraudulently bill for these services. So it is against the law for anyone to pay any type of remuneration, often called a kickback, to anybody in return for getting a Medicare beneficiary. And likewise, it's against the law for anyone to receive any remuneration for referring anyone for any Medicare service. So on both sides of the table, both the clinic and doctor as well as the so-called marketers and solicitors, they need to be aware that their conduct may be in violation of the law. If you are contacted by an investigator about this, whatever you do, please do not speak with the investigator. Tell them you would like to speak to an attorney first, and then meet with an attorney who's experienced in handling kickback type Medicare fraud cases.